Hello everyone, my name is Uyên Trang. I'm from Taipei. Welcome to the main story part choice. Mm, let's get started.
Bad choices.
Bad choice.
Dear Dr. Tracy,
Dear Dr. Tracy,
I am a 33-year-old divorced woman with 4 kids.
I am 33 years ago divorced woman with four
I was
kids.
married for 12 years and have been divorced for approximately 3 years.
I I was married for 12 years and I have been divorced for approximately 3 years.
I met my new boyfriend during my divorce.
I miss my new boyfriend during my divorce.
We hit it off and have been together ever since.
We hit it up and have been together ever since.
He is a 44-year-old divorced
He is a 44 years ago divorced man.
man. When I met him, he had been divorced for 2 years.
When I met him, he had been divorced for 3 years.
Well, I met his ex-wife and she seemed to be an okay person.
Well, I met his wife and she seemed to be an okay person.
What I found out 3 months into my relationship with him was that he was fooling around with his ex-wife again, who also at this time had a boyfriend of her own.
What I found out 3 months into my relationship with him was, was that he's were falling around with his ex-wife again, who also at his this time had a boyfriend of her own.
I figured that since I did not have a committed relationship with him,
I figured uh, that since I did not have a committed relationship with him,
I had no place to say anything.
I had no place to say anything.
The problem is, it continued further into our relationship.
The problem is in continue further into our relationship.
Up to the point when I found out I was pregnant.
What up to the what to the point when I found out I were re, reunion.
At the same time, I found out that he and his ex-wife planned to go to his family reunion together.
Uh, at the same time, I found out that he and his ex-wife plan to go to his family re, 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 ruin 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 together.
Of course, before all of this, I drove by his house one night and saw her car parked outside his home.
Of course, before all of this, I divorced job. Uh, at the same time, I draw. Sorry. At the same time, I draw by his house all night and saw her car parked back outside his home.
The excuse I got after all of this was that they were considering getting back together. I thought it
The excuse I got after all of this was that they were consider getting back together.
was very funny that as soon as she met me, she found interest in him.
I thought It was very funny that as soon as she missed me, she found interesting in him again.
Again. I guess my issue is the fact that I'm now still in this relationship.
I guess my issue is the fact that now I am still in this relationship.
I have brought a child into this nonsense, and I hate the fact that he keeps in contact with her. My boy.
I have a child into into this nonsense, uh, and I hate the fact that he keeps contact with her.
Friend has taken responsibility for her son from a previous relationship. His ex-
My my boyfriend had taken responsibility for her son from a review previous previous relationship. Uh,
excuse for having so much contact with his ex-wife is because of that boy.
he accused for having so much contact with his ex-wife is because of that boy.
I know this is not true, but I have no real proof otherwise. I have
I
also
I know this I know this is not true, but I have a long read through otherwise.
dealt with him
Wise.
taking women to hotels, and my gut tells me it was her.
I have
Promise.
I have also deal with him taking women to hotel, and my girls tell me in her bus he promised it was lost her.
It was not her. I have tried to get over all the cheating.
I have tried to get over all the cheating.
I know that she is very close to his family, and I also know that his family does not like me because I stand up for myself.
I know that he is very close to his my family, and I sure also know that him family does me because I stand up for myself.
Yes, the bottom line is knowing how much contact his ex-wife has with him and the fact that he knows that I can't stand her.
I guess the bottom line, I growing how much contact his ex-wife has with him, and the fact that he know I can stand her. Am I in a real relationship with a man uh, that want to have this cake, and is it true?
Am I in a weird relationship with a man that wants to have his cake and eat it too? Or am I being paranoid and need to just trust him when he says he does not want her?
Or or am I being paranoid and need to trust him when he say him does not want her?
I have never had so much animosity towards two people in my life.
I have never had so much animosity towards two people in my life.
I do love this man, but I feel like I have put myself back in an unhealthy relationship with a man that is trying to lie to me.
I do love the man, but I feel like I have a bust myself back in an unhealthy relationship with a man that in trying to lie to me.
To be totally honest, now that I have his child, I even hate the fact that he helps her son.
To be totally honest, now that I have his child, I even hate the take that he help her son.
She never has to ask for
Ocean.
anything regarding that boy, but I have to constantly remind him when our son needs something. She does
Ocean.
it for
He never has to ask for anything regarding that boy, but I have to constantly remind him when our son needs something.
the other boy without thinking, but my son is a second thought. Even when I have said, "Look at your son,"
He dies for the other boy without thinking, but my son is a second through even when I haven't said. Look at the son.
he is in dire need.
He is dire need.
I was married to a cheating man and hooked up with another cheating man.
I was married to a cheating man and hooked up with other another cheating man.
I wonder if it's just my bad choices in men.
I would wonder is if it's just my best choice is man. Thank you for listening for me. Bye bye. Bye bye.